Matthew McConaughey exposes Meghan's Uvalde trip. She didn't even donate the food. Meghan Markle's trip to Uvalde, Texas has sparked controversy on social media. On May the 24th, Salvador Ramos, an 18-year-old, shot and killed 19 children and 2 educators inside Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, before eventually shooting himself. Markle went to the town in Texas to donate blood and food along with visiting the memorials of the 21 people who passed away in the shooting. Many praised her, but others condemned it as a PR stunt. She seemingly lingered at the memorial to check footage of herself, absolutely appalling. You don't get quality posed shots without setting it up, and the BTS photos caught by other people that day show she was checking photos and clearly collaborating with the photographer. Matthew McConaughey was impressed Meghan used his grieving hometown for a photo op. Meghan was the first person or celebrity there who wasn't a journalist. McConaughey got there the afternoon of the same day Meghan went, May the 27th. Their visits didn't overlap, otherwise she would have stayed. Matthew made a speech, but he was reluctant about it. He made it clear that he was there for the victims and their families, not himself. At the same time, Meghan was trying to get people to tell the press they saw her and interacted with her, but they didn't know who she was, which may have been true. She still didn't belong there, especially so early. Matthew McConaughey spent part of his childhood in Uvalde. He and his wife went door to door meeting with parents. He had a real connection to Uvalde, and has been without calling the media every 2 minutes, using his money and celebrity in order to try and prevent something like this from happening again. Meanwhile, Harry and Meghan have chucked a few dollars at a playground, and you just know they're not going to shut up about it. Now it comes out that Meghan didn't even donate the food. A source spills the tea on Reddit. It said, "I was visiting recently with one of the other nurses who also went to Uvalde, Texas following the school shootings. We talked about our experiences in light of the tragedy, and in the midst of all the raw grief, how the Markle circus came to town. I was busy staffing a shift at Uvalde Memorial Hospital on May the 27th, when I heard the narcissist of Montecito came in with a bodyguard, photographer, and the Netflix crew. Word travelled quickly that this royal visitor only wanted to help the hurt children by taking photos with them. And a few videos, it wouldn't take long." She added, what Meghan didn't plan on when she decided to Markle the children and families of Uvalde is that Texans, unlike her spineless spouse, have no problems telling her no. The Texas Highway Patrol, providing security at the hospital, escorted Meghan and a troop out, with the suggestion that if she wanted to help, she could go donate blood, with directions to the senior centre. Onwards, the circus went to Robb Elementary, so photos could be taken of Meghan in mourning. Uvalde is a small community with a strong sense of family, so here she was in the midst of the most horrific thing that could ever happen, an ego profiteer. She got her photos, she markled them. The nurse continued, then it was on to the Herbie Hams Senior Centre, so she could help, of course. She wasn't about to donate blood. What Meghan needed was more photos. Why not make it seem as if she brought a boundless cornucopia of food? When in reality there were no trays of sandwiches from her, just 3 small vending machine sandwiches that were tossed out. The drinks and chips were all courtesy of South Texas Blood for their donors. I know, I get the Doritos nacho cheese. So while Uvalde got markled, at least Meghan didn't manage to get selfies with injured and traumatised children and parents, she concluded.